happy day for all, especially for this great new class of recruits, troopers today. Let's give them a round of applause. We honor their hard work, we honor their accomplishment, but the truth is, at the same time, they didn't do it alone. They had a support structure around them. They had mothers, they had fathers, they had wives, they had children, they had significant others who went through this experience with them, who went through the tough days and the tough nights and the questions of doubt and the long weekends. And let's give that support structure a round of applause. All the people who They also did it with the great support of a truly talented team of professionals as the leadership of the state police, and in this particular regard, led by Major Robin Benziger. Let's give them a round of applause. I also learned a lesson at this graduation ceremony last year. I've been governor for 2.5 years. Last year was my first time addressing the graduating class of the state police. And it was a big deal because it was the first graduating class in the state police in a long time. We hadn't had the resources to have a graduating class, so it was a very big deal. And I came and I was giving this speech last year, and I was looking at the new recruits, and I was what I thought was being funny. I looked at the troopers, and not a face moved. And I went a little further, and I gave a dramatic crescendo, and not a face moved. And I was going through the speech, I said, this is probably the worst speech I have ever given, and getting no reaction from this crowd. So I left, and I didn't want to say anything because it was kind of awkward. Either I gave a really terrible speech that evoked no emotion whatsoever, or something happened to the graduating class where they came out as robots. I got back to the office and I broached the topic delicately, and I was told, no, they're put at attention when they sit down, so they can't respond to anything you say, and they can't show any facial emotion. So I learned. So this year I'm not going to speak to you with all due respect because it is very unnerving to a group of people who give nothing back. I've dealt with that in other aspects of my life, but not today in this context. So I want to speak to you, the families who are here today, the friends who are here today, and how important this day really is.